that you are calling me to live in. And I've got a little newsflash for you. Growing up in what that is something that needs to happen and will happen until the day you stop breathing. See, a lot of people start and decide to follow Jesus, and then they just kind of stop. You know, physically, I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but I'm over 50, okay? I think everybody in this room would laugh like crazy if I walked in here and all I was wearing was a diaper. You would be like, what is wrong with you? I'm sorry, my friends. There are lots of people who have decided to follow Jesus, and they've been following Jesus for 10, 15 years, but they're still wearing spiritual diapers. They have not grown up in their faith at all. Their focus is all on what job they're going to get, or what they're going to eat for supper, or what new TV show they're going to watch, or what kind of stuff they can have in this life. That's all their focus is. You are not wise if that is the primary focus of your life. The primary focus of your life needs to be, Jesus, who do you want me to help to come to know you better? Who do you want me to serve by sacrificing my time and my talents? Who do you want me to pray for? What do you want me to do, Jesus, so more people can enter into heaven with me when I get there? That needs to be our primary focus. So again, it's so easy for us to read Romans 1 and go, oh, it's all those other evil people who don't follow Jesus. They're doing all of these terrible things. Oh, yeah, well, until you get to the very end. What does it say in verse 30? Disobedient to parents. That's listed next to all of these other evil things. And it even lists things like, in verse 31, undiscerning, untrustworthy, unloving. I'm sorry. I've done that unloving thing many times, just as my wife. And I've had to say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. And Jesus is over time teaching me how to be a loving person, regardless of what other people do to me. What did Jesus say? It's easy to love people who are nice to you. Anybody can do that. I say to you, love your enemies. Pray for your enemies. So the truth is, if you are breathing, Romans 1 is for you. Because I guarantee you there are areas in your life, if you have decided to follow Jesus, and if you haven't decided to follow Jesus, those areas in your life are like a neon sign saying you need to decide to follow Jesus. But we focus so much on, oh, you need to make sure you're saved. And then we go, are you saved? And then somebody's like, yeah. And then we go, oh, okay, good. And then we go on and talk. No. It's called discipleship, right? That's why Jesus had 12 disciples, right? He wasn't just focusing on, oh, I want to save you. He wanted somebody to start this whole thing so that we have church and we have this ability to do all of these different things. So, my question to you is, as I wrap up and as I focus on application, is what areas in your life are areas in your life that are not working? And you feel like you got kind of that cycle going on, where you do something and then you try not to do it, and you do really good at not doing it for a while, and then you start again. Everybody's got them. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to close your eyes right now. I'd like you to think, what are those things that God has turned you over to? And I'd like you to say, Jesus, I need help. I need help with fill in the blank. Jesus, in the stillness of this moment, I thank you that you are a gentleman and you allow me to come to the end of myself and see my insanity so that I am willing and humble and hungry for help. Jesus, help us, help all of us as we serve you, as we follow you, as we move forward in what you are calling us to move forward into. Help us to continually grow in what it means to really live in the truth. Help us to let you satisfy us and not all this other stuff that has no capacity to do so. We worship you. Amen. All right, so I'm going to do the question.